like being a leader because it's really great to see the kids bond throughout the week and just form relationships with each other.
I love being a leader at camp because I love seeing kids enjoy themselves and coming to know God, and I love going on that journey with them, and it's just an incredible experience.
Well, my neighbour asked me why do you get paid to do these events, and I said, well, actually the answer is that I paid to do them. And she said, you're mad. You're even more mad than I thought you were. I believe that God asks us to use what we can do, and I can cook, so I'm doing that.
I first went on an SU team when I was 18. I just finished first year of university, and somebody invited me to go to school, to SBC. It was really a life-changing experience for me, actually. I was already a Christian, but I would say in terms of my discipleship I was quite immature, I guess, and there were lots of things even about that week, being part of a team, knowing people who, or getting to know people who knew Jesus, who took prayer seriously, who took the Bible seriously. I mean, obviously the kids who were there I learned loads. There's a little bit of me now that thinks that's really what God is calling me to be doing, is to be investing in a next generation and calling the good out of them, encouraging them to be able to take risks and learn who they are under God, to learn what God has for them, but in an environment that's going to be safe and supportive and, yeah, I guess challenging along the way.
This year was my first year being on team for a mission, and I was at Fergusley Park, which is a brand new mission, and I loved being on team. It was a fantastic experience. I think the best part was that just we all were of one heart and mind when it came to what was important, and that was helping these kids to have a great time and to experience the love of God. And it was just such a rewarding time, and I am excited to be on team the next time.
Well, 47 years ago I came to SU camp as a camper and loved it, and my children have all been through camp and had many happy experiences at many different camps, and I'm just able to, while I'm upright and thankful, give back something to the camps, and it's a great way to serve children and to be involved. You miss your own bed, you miss different things at home, but God's no man's debtor, and you're always blessed by making lots of new friends and great fellowship.
To speak for myself, I became a Christian at an event here at Alna Creek exactly 20 years ago, and I just want to be able to pass on that gift of faith, of encouragement, of mentoring that I've received at loads of SU camps over the years to the next generation. And someone really put it well last night, which was with these kids, they're the leaders of for this guy here in 15 years time, so we need them to be on fire. So
I love seeing the change that you get in the young people throughout the week. So they come and they're often quite nervous, not sure what to expect, and it just, they really, through the week you see them just open up and grow, both in what they're doing in the activities but also in their faith, and just being able to kind of show people what it means to be a Christian, and what it means to, I guess as a team you're sort of working together as a Christian family, and they can kind of see that sort of difference in you and how you interact with each other, and just being able to kind of show people that sort of family sense and that unity in a team that they might not see elsewhere, I think is just really amazing.
I was about 17 when I first came on team. Like, I always love it because I always come back, and it's great. You get so much from it, and you get to give so much. I love like being on the team with all the other leaders, and getting that support, and you're all working together with the same goal, and it's just like when you just hit that sweet spot and you're just like moving in it, it's great, and you can actually like feel the Holy Spirit in it. You're like, yeah, you're doing work like for the Lord. This is like the kingdom here. This is what we're making, and it's just such a privilege to be in that environment and be able to be that for people and have people be that for you. Just be that like loving support. It's a challenge, obviously, sometimes when you're tired and grumpy. It's both like a great and a difficult thing, and like I'm always up for challenging myself. So, I'll always go to camp knowing that it's going to be amazing, but it's also going to be difficult, and just knowing how to balance that, and just letting yourself be supported and support others.
I think I've been serving for about 30 years at various camps and weekend camps as well. I come along to camp because I just have a fantastic time, really enjoy it, but I also love serving God. It is wonderful to see the kids just running about, having fun, but also learning about what God can do in their lives as well.